Hi, everybody. It is Sunday, January 10th, and here are your national days. It is Peculiar People Day, and this is a day that celebrates all of those people out there who challenge the status quo. You kind of run against what everyday people or think is normal, whatever. This is your day. So, you're one of those people. Get out there and share what you are particular about. It's also House Plant Appreciation Day. So if you've got houseplants, that's cool. If you don't have one, maybe today's the day you go out and get one. But make sure you water them. That was always my job growing up. One of the jobs, I should say, growing up was making sure that the houseplants had water in them. So, hey, walk around, make sure they got that. And, you never know. All right. But they always say makes the house a little bit more of a home when you have a plant. So there it is. It's Cut Your Energy Costs Day. So if that means you need to go out there and find some kind of energy savings, whether it's put some insulation around your outlets, or you're going to go and investigate maybe some new windows so it's not so drafty, or if you're going to look into maybe cutting the cord and getting rid of the expensive cable. So whatever it is, figure out how you can cut costs. All right, it's Oysters Rockefeller Day. Now, this is something that is very particular to certain people. Some people like it, some people don't. But 1889 is the first day that is the year that this recipe came about. And it's from a restaurant in New Orleans called Anton's. And I'm probably going to get the name wrong here because you know me and names, but Jules Alcitor or Alcitore, I don't know which one it is, but he baked on a half shell, baked the oyster, and had a sauce with some breadcrumb combination that he baked it in, and people went crazy over these. Now, over the years, no one knows what the recipe is because it's a family secret, and actually, Jules ended up just sharing it with his immediate family and took the rest of the recipe to his grave, so no one knows. So if you want the true Oysters Rockefeller, you have to go to Anton's in New Orleans. That's the only place you can get the true recipe, but it's not 100% the true recipe because obviously Jules ain't around anymore. So it's been handed down through the family. So the family has the recipe, and supposedly it's the same recipe. So anybody else where you see Oysters Rockefeller is based on the recipe, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's the right recipe. So if you want to get them, go for it. If you don't, all right, cool. Had oysters, but never had the Oysters Rockefeller, so I got nothing to tell you what it's like. But maybe I'll take a trip down to New Orleans and find out. Sounds good to me. I'm in. And last but not least, it is Bittersweet Chocolate Day. Now, the difference between bittersweet chocolate and what you might think of like milk chocolate is obviously there's milk in milk chocolate, and that kind of cuts down on the bitterness of the chocolate. So one form of the bittersweet chocolate is dark chocolate, but that's just upping the amount of cocoa that's in it. So, but bittersweet chocolate is actually what is used most often in baking. And so maybe today's the day you go out and make a batch of chocolate chip cookies. Save me one. All right. And so that could be what you do today. But whatever it is. Have fun making something with bittersweet chocolate. All right, let's take a look and see what our fact is. Sherlock Holmes author Sir Arthur Conan Doyle played as a soccer goalkeeper under a pseudonym. All right, cool. Anyone who loves a good mystery movie is likely to recognize the name Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, and that was just as true in the author's lifetime. From 1859 to 1930. But no one would be as familiar with A.C. Smith, which is the pseudonym that Doyle used while playing as a goalkeeper for the Portsmouth Association Football Club while living in Southsea, England. All right, well, there you go. He played a little football over there and used the name A.C. Smith. So there you go. That's pretty cool. I had no idea. Now we know. All right, so there's our little fact for the day. Go enjoy your bittersweet chocolate, and we'll see you back here tomorrow, everybody. Have a good one.